Yo, that was the end of chapter 11? Yo, chapter 11 flew by? What? Has anyone in chat done the Harmony route? How much longer is the game? Is chapter 12 also short? Morning, everyone. Morning, Takuma. You're just in time for breakfast. Hey, Takuma, you managed to get some sleep? Yeah, I slept okay. It felt wrong, though. You know, going to bed when we really need to find Kaito, when we... I can't read. You know, going to bed when really we need to find Kaito as soon as possible. 30 minutes? 12 is real short? Really? Are we just, like, gonna go fight the Master and Botomon and call it a day, basically? I was not expecting, for chapter 11 and 12 to blow by that fast. It would actually be really pog for my schedule if I could finish this game today. Because that means I finished Digimon Survive before Soul Hackers 2 releases on Friday. That would actually be amazing. So I'm not gonna try and, like, read super fast and, like, click through real quick, but let's try and finish this in the next, like, 2-ish hours. I'll even go 4 hours today if it gets the game done, instead of having, like, a 1-hour stream some other day. Believe me, I know the anxiety you're feeling all too well, but we needed that rest. If you fight someone and lose, you won't win a rematch without at least resting up first. Unless you're a Saiyan. Coming from Renamon, that means a lot. He must want to save Miyuki more than anyone. We called Renamon a she, like, literally 5 dialogue boxes ago. Like, come on. Are you for real? Did they actually have, like, translators translate this game? Or did they just, like, guess? But he kept his cool and told us to rest, betting on the chance that we'll save her. Besides, we had to explain what happened to Digimon and the others. And I deeply appreciate your consideration. Thank you for telling me everything. Words. What's more, you needn't worry about us. We merely traded one home for another. I can look after the little ones in the week as I did before her rowdiness arrived. I must admit, when her rowdiness first came to us, I found her quite the little terror. But now, when I think of her rowdiness, no, of our queen, I am filled with pride. So for her sake, I truly hope that you're able to save her brother. We will, no matter what. Yes, as long as we refuse to give up, I'm sure we'll find a way. Anyway, now that that's settled, why don't we all have breakfast? Huh? Speaking of which, is it just me, or does this look like a real feast? I worked hard to make this meal something special. After all, this will be the last thing we eat here. Alright, we're about to go up against both Botomon and the Master. Once we're done with this meal, we'll probably never come back here again. I guess that means we don't have to worry about making this food last anymore. So I'm just gonna dig in. This looks great. Help yourself. Here, this is for you, Takuma. Huh? Aw, thanks, but isn't this a little much? Since we don't know what we're in for, we need to eat a lot to keep our strength up. That's right, nobody's gonna go easy on you just because you're feeling hungry. Honestly, I don't know what we'd do without Aoi and her cooking skills. Yeah, we really lucked out that she's such a good cook. I've looked forward to every meal. Oh, enough of that already. You should know flattery will get you nowhere. But will it get us seconds? Since this is our last meal here, I want to try everything. Everyone's acting so bright and cheerful. They must be working hard to hide their fear and anxiety. That takes real strength. The least I can do is smile and eat my fill, too. Alright, let's see how this turned out. This is great. Aw, are you aiming for seconds too, Takuma? What? No, I really think this is good. I was just kidding. Thank you. Well, I got some bad news for you, Takuma. I'm taking all the seconds. Hey, don't worry. If you want them that badly, you can have them. Aw, Takuma, you're too kind. No need to fight. I actually made more than we needed, so Takuma can have seconds too. You made more than we needed? Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about how many portions I was making. Aw, she must have made enough for Kaito too. What do you think Kaito's doing right now? Probably like shining his knife, getting ready to stab someone in the throat. Eating breakfast like us? Actually, never mind, that doesn't seem likely. Does it really seem that unlikely? I mean, like, he's still gotta eat, right? After all, he wants to destroy this place. You can't destroy 2 worlds on an empty stomach, though. Like, come on. But what I don't get is, if he's gonna beat the Master for us, can't we just let him? No, even if he opposes the Master, that doesn't necessarily make him our ally. Yeah, he's gonna kill Miyuki. Besides, nobody knows what will happen to this world if the Master is defeated. And the effects that may have on the real world is even less certain. He doesn't need food, he feasts on vengeance! Plus, Kaito was pretty clear about going after Miyuki, too. And while it pains me to even consider it, if she were to die, we'd have no way back to our world. We'd be stuck here forever. Besides, he aims to destroy everything, and I at least want to protect the little ones. Yeah, I guess that won't work. Man, what's Kaito even thinking? I mean, I can kind of see where he's coming from. Miu was everything to him. Losing her must have filled him with anger and pain. He probably can't bear to see the world go on without her. Still, that's no reason to destroy the world. And now that Miu's gone, we'll just have to stop her annoying older brother for her. Yeah, pretty much. We'll need to try that much harder for Miu's sake. Another reason for a hearty breakfast? Aoi, I think I'll have seconds after all. Hey, leave some for me too. Saki, this is the definition of first come, first served. You should know that by now. What? Don't you know eating too fast makes you fat? Like I care. I'll have some more too, Aoi. Alright, but don't eat too fast, okay? You'll choke. I wouldn't put it past this game to have Minoru randomly die in Chapter 12 because he choked on a chicken bone or something. Wouldn't shock me at all. This may be the last time we get to do this, eat together, laugh together, any of it. That thought makes this moment, desperate as we are to act normal, feel precious. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared about the fights ahead, but we can't run anymore. All we can do right now is keep pushing forward. Man, that was great. Minoru, you ate practically everything. What? You got a problem with that? How many hours deep are you? What are we at, chat? Like 35? 35 to 40? Somewhere in there? 36 plus? That sounds right. That was really good, Aoi. Thanks for everything you've done for us. Oh, you don't have to put it like that. This may have been our last meal here. But it's not like we'll never eat together again. Let's go forward with that mindset. Right, let's do that. Having finished breakfast, we quickly got our things together and met in front of the school. Then, without a word, we all lined up to bid farewell to the rundown school building. We could see Digimon and the others behind the windows. This place is their home now. Hey, does anyone in chat? I want to know the answer to this. Bolt Botamon was level 60. What level was the boss before Bolt Botamon? The boss before Bolt Botamon was that Kenzoki or whatever when we got Tsukuyamon, right? I think Cubimon was the boss before that, and Cubimon was like level 52 or something? Did I really slow down that much on leveling up because I got so tired of free battles because they were boring? Or did the game, like, super jump? Tsukuyamon wasn't a boss. We got Tsukuyamon to fight a boss. It was just a random Kenzoku that was, like, mega level. 55-ish? That boss with Tsukuyamon was about 55. And then Bolt Botamon was level 60. That was a pretty short time span to jump up 5 levels. I think the game expected you in Chapter 11 to do a lot of free battles, and I did not do a lot. I did one here and there. We could see Digimon and the others behind the windows. This place is their home now. We all waved to them, then turned to go. We were headed for the shrine where Kaito, Bolt Botamon, Miyuki, and the Master waited. That was the start of our final day here, the one that would see an end to everything. Is there a chance that the game will give me one last moment to get just a smidgen of... No, it's not. Huh, we really missed Minoru's Mega by 1 affinity up, huh? Just actually blows me away. Digimon Survive has very positive reviews on Steam. How many reviews does it have on Steam? I actually want to see. Dude, I don't get it. The people who... I guarantee you, the people who play this game and like it, they leave reviews and all. I think the people who don't like this game just don't talk about it. They don't leave reviews, they don't talk about the game, nothing. That's the only thing that makes any sense to me, because there's no way that, like, the majority of people that play this game, unless they're just like, I have to love Digimon games no matter what, are like doing it. There's just no way. Because this game sucks. There are roughly 1,650 reviews for this game. 82% of them are positive. I believe that the majority of people who are reviewing this game are only people who really like it. I think that, like, the people who don't like this game probably don't waste their time leaving reviews. They probably don't even finish the game. They probably play it for a bit and then quit. That's what I think. Yeah, you also have the case that some people who are longtime Digimon fans might be so worried that if, like, they do big review bombs or, like, say it sucks and all, then Bandai just won't make more Digimon games, which is actually a real fear, which sucks. Should I have a chat with Minoru? Please, Minoru, give me affinity up here. All this tension's really getting to me, Takuma. I mean, any way you look at it, this is the moment of truth we're coming up on here. It sure is. And when I think how this is it, all this other stuff starts racing through my head. Like about everything that's happened so far, about Ryo and Shuuji, and of course Miu too. Kaito really cared for her, you know? Yeah, even after he got thrown into this world, his first concern was how to help Miu. Which is pretty incredible if you think about it. I could barely take care of myself. I always admired him for, how should I say it, for not losing sight of what's important. He had this unshakable strength when it came to doing whatever he set his mind to. Yeah, but that kind of worked against him. So now I don't know what we can say to him to keep him from destroying the world. Minoru's right, Kaito always was strong. And not just in terms of brawn, there was an inner strength to him as well. What could we say to him that would make him lose his desire to destroy the world? Yo, hold up, hold up, hold up. We might still get Minoru's Mega. No way we're getting Aoi's. Zero, like negative 50% chance we get Saki's. But if I can at least get Minoru's, that'll be something. I mean, I think the only thing that'll... I don't think there's anything we can do that'll actually move Kaito, to be honest. I can't think of anything that might move Kaito as much as Miu's words. Well, you're probably right, but it's no use wishing for what we haven't got. Yeah, sorry. Kaito... Okay, that was wrong. Hold up. Reload. I actually think putting your feelings into words like you did just now is perfect. That was affinity up. That should do it, unless that was only +1. Really? You think? Kaito has his heart set on this. I doubt anything you come up with off the cuff will be enough to change his mind. Probably our only option is to tell him straight up how we really feel about him. You know, when you put it that way, I think maybe you're right. Man, Kaito could be such a pain in the neck, if only you weren't so stubborn. Yeah, it was +6 affinity. Even if that's also what makes him so strong. Yeah, Kaito's always been simple and straightforward. Maybe that's why he snapped when he lost someone really important to him. When you think about it like that, maybe being so straightforward isn't a good thing. Anyway, I'll think over what I'm gonna say to Kaito. I just hope it's enough to get him to think twice about destroying the world. Yes! Deep Woods! One last Mega before the end of it all. I really wish we could have gotten Aoi and Saki's too. Really, at least Aoi. Why you? Was that Minoru just now? You actually might beat the game this stream. This chapter is very short. Honestly, that's what I'm really hoping for. I'll go over a little bit today if it gets me done with the game. Fingers crossed. Minoru, what's wrong? This thing is tough. Minoru, Falcomon, is that? Stay back, Takuma. Minoru? This thing is way stronger than the enemies we usually fight. Hold on, I'll go get Agumon and the others. Why is Agumon not with you? Yeah, thanks, man. Me and Falcomon will buy you some time. Got it. You'd better not die on me. I wonder what your Mega is. Is it just Ravemon? Or maybe it's Varadoramon. I bet it's Varadoramon. Varadoramon would be sick to see here. By time, you say? A bold declaration under such circumstances? My legs won't stop shaking. Do you think Takuma noticed? Aha, it seems you maintained your cover given his response. You think? I can't tell. Just feels like I'm playing hero, acting all cool for no reason. Why is the monster, like, waiting? I'm just dragging my childish dreams along, that's all. But still, I said I'm gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. Indeed, let us begin, Minoru. We shall stop the enemy here until the others arrive. Marine Devamon, you're not even a Mega. I can't run away. They wouldn't even give me a chance if I tried. The two of us shall be snuffed out at this pace. At the very least, you should. Hold your tongue, bird brain. You think I could just run off on my own? Darn it. Darn it! What should we do? There's gotta be something! What would Takuma do at a time like this? Wait, Takuma? No. Takuma ain't here right now. It's just me and Falcomon. I can't rely on him or anyone else. I've gotta get out of this mess by myself! Oh, quite a cool statement from you, my boy. Cool. I ain't trying to play the hero or nothing, though. Ha! I guess heroes get in fights with tough foes that look like they'll take them down. But even so, those heroes will joke around to lift their own spirits. Even if there's nowhere to run, if they're cowards or weaklings, all to move forward. Right! I ain't going nowhere, Falcomon. Maybe I'm not hero material. But when the chips are down, I'll do what I've gotta do. That's who I want to be. So I'll grit my teeth and hold my ground. I'll hold back the enemy as long as I can. We can still do this. Still fight. I'll believe in you, Falcomon, and fight on. Precisely, my boy. That's why I know I can trust you to have my back. Minoru, Getting 70 plus affinity on everybody during True Path is easy. There's a guide in the Steam community. It's easy to get True Path. It's easy to get plus 70 affinity on everyone if you just save scum and or read a guide. Yeah. That's what guides do. Falcomon, no way, again? Indeed, Minoru, your strong spirit, I can perceive it clearly. It is time once again to take flight! Wah! Do you like the little sound effect I did there, chat? Get ready for this one. Caca! Yeah, it's Varadoramon. Awesome Digimon. Guardian of the Skies. Whoa, yeah, now we can actually do this, I think. Don't worry, Minoru, I'll make this quick. Man, I love Varadoramon. What a great Digimon. Oh, is this still set to very easy? I'm gonna go back to normal. It doesn't really matter. I don't really want to play on very easy because then the game literally is just nothing but a visual novel for all intents and purposes. But I also, like, Aurora Undulation is too OP. But I also, like, Piedmon and Botomon are just the most unfun, poorly designed bosses of all time. Just, like, they do, like, a bajillion damage, and then they dodge 90% of those. Like, it sucks. It's just so unfun. Making your boss, like... Making your boss's difficulty rely completely on the fact that they, like, have a 40% dodge rate is just beyond irritating. It's unfun game design. Prevents all status abnormalities and stat reductions. Alright, well that's just, like, unfair. Wrecked. We won. Alright, we did it. Thanks, Varadoramon. We're still alive and kicking thanks to that Digivolution. You're wrong there, Minoru. This is all the result of your strength of will. Strength of will, he says. I was just putting on a show, you know that, right? And I am here to tell you that you should be proud of the attempt. Proud of it? What? The hero you speak of is a valiant figure, surely without flaws. Regular people cannot achieve such standards. Even so, they can still strive for them. Dreaming, yearning, wishing, summoning courage when the time is right. Seeing that in you, I am proud to be by your side. Varadoramon. Stand tall and proud, Minoru. You are a fine man. And I am certain you can fly even higher, together with me, of course. Oh yeah, I'm getting all flushed here. But I feel you, man. Admiring heroes like I always have, maybe it ain't so bad, huh? Okay, let's do this, Varadoramon. Indeed, Minoru, let us never cease to seek new heights. That Digivolution sequence was pretty cool. Yo, another ultimate Enlightened Slide. That's actually super useful. We can digivolve one more ultimate to Mega. I'm probably want another Vaxen. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna play on, like, if the boss, if we fight Botamon again, and it's like, haha, this boss one-shots your Digimon, and also, like, all of your attacks have a 40 to 60% chance of hitting, I'm just gonna put the game back to very easy, because I don't have the patience or, like, willingness to go through that crap. Just give me Magnadramon, whatever. Wish I could get Ophanimon. I do really like the models in this game. The models look so nice. Man, if only they had made an actually fun and enjoyable strategy game out of Digimon, it would have been great. We found another area farther within. Should we head in there?